Hello and welcome to the Quiver channel. I'm Jason, your host, and we are going to do a quick meal that is a full meal out of tins. It's going to be pretty simple because tin stuff is. The reason I'm going to do this is twofold. First of all, I'm not doing a shopping until the 7th, so I've only got what's in the cupboard and what's in the freezer. My fridge is empty. All the fresh food's been used up that I got. So for the next 3-4 days, it's only tinned goods. So we'll just wait for everybody to arrive, if anybody's coming. Give it a couple of minutes. It's ready. What I'm making, just a simple tin meal. It's going to be potatoes, veg, and meat. A proper meal. So we're just waiting for a couple of minutes if anybody else joins. It's going to be very quick because it is just tin goods. We are doing the same, doing what a lot of people have to do. They can't afford fresh food all the time. And the thing is, tin stuff is just as good. It's a well-known fact these days that tinned vegetables and tinned produce is actually as good as anything except fresh. And fresh food, once it's cut from the vines or once it's taken out of the ground, it's about 2-3 days. After that, tinned vegetables and tinned meat and that is actually better quality for actually vitamins and everything than you will get from fresh food. There's just a lot of bullshit out there about fresh food's better. Hello, welcome. So I'm going to start in a minute. It's going to be very simple. First ingredient, tinned potatoes. Tinned potatoes in water. Just going to pour them in the pan at the back, in the same juice that they came in, and turn it on. That's all we do with that. Don't need to add anything to it. Yeah. That's going. And this is mixed vegetables in water. Let me try and get the right place. Not going to focus right, but I've just got the stuff. Pour that in there. I'm not draining or anything. So it's So 1 tin of potatoes, 1 lot of veg. Start with just going to heat them both up. The meat is tinned ham. So I already sliced the meat. It's got 3 pieces of tinned ham, which are just going to go on here. You can get tinned chicken, you can get tinned lots of things. So get rid of these cans out of the way. So we'll just wait for that to heat up. And I'm going to add a few spices and herbs, make a gravy in with the actual vegetable. This is a very, very quick meal. It should take about 5 minutes total. I've just put a tin of vegetables cooking there, a tin of potatoes cooking at the back. That's all I've done. And we've got 3 slices of ham from a tin of ham that are going to be the meat for the meal. Yeah, you could fry the ham. Completely fine. That would be an interesting thing to do. I have the ideas. I don't need it to be fried, but you could fry it, you could add bits and pieces to it. You could do the same with tinned chicken or anything like that. You could slice up some hot dogs and use them as the meat. It's a basic meal that anybody could do. So we're just waiting for things to heat up while the dogs get under my feet. But yeah, the idea of frying tinned ham is actually quite nice. Anything is possible. So that lot will heat up in about 2.5 minutes. How is everyone? I hope everybody's okay. The dogs are just waiting for their food as well. I'll do their food afterwards before I eat mine. Yes, you're both beautiful. You're going to get food yourself in a minute. Gotta wait. No, Bertie, do not even think about jumping up. Do not even think about it. So yeah, a tin of mixed veg has gone in the one saucepan. A tin of potatoes have gone in the other saucepan. In fact, that's about done. So we can turn off the one at the back. Take this off. And they're pre-cooked anyway. You don't need to do much. So these potatoes are just going to get drained. And putting them back in here. Now I'm going to move this over here so you can see what I do here. Then I'm going to add a bit of water to this. Not much, enough. There, that's enough. Lay it on there. So pepper in with the potatoes, bit of salt. When it comes down to it, that's all I need in there. I'm going to add a bit of butter into the potatoes. Just there. So that's butter, pepper, for where I put my items that I need. 30. There it is. So what we're going to do, mash up this. Just a quick mash. Right. Now I don't have any milk in because I haven't got the shop isn't going to be done until the thing is, so I would usually put a little bit of milk in there. Yeah. Potatoes. Now we take this off. And we add some pepper into this, some paprika, personal preference this is, what I like in it. And I need that. And do a gravy inside the actual juice for it. There. Let's just now, of course, I'm going to, because this has got the gravy in it, I'm going to put some over there. And there. That is a meal done. Very simple, but filling meal done just with tinned stuff. Just as good for you as if you had fresh ingredients. And that's it. Very simple, very quick meal for you to do yourself. And the idea, because you don't have to mash up the potatoes. You can just have them as potatoes on the plate. You can choose any kind of veg. You can choose any kind of meat, or you can do it without meat. I know Kayla is going to scream at me for this. Yeah, very quick meal, and it's a proper filling meal. There's actually enough there for 2 people. Yeah, but you haven't accepted that I could have put tuna on the plate instead of the ham. Yeah, because I'd have tuna with it, and then if I did tuna, I would have, instead of the gravy, I would do parsley sauce. It does in the UK, Kayla. But yeah, very quick meal, easy to do. All we did, a tin of potatoes, tin of mixed veg, and a tin with some ham. But yeah, I've got corned beef in there that it could have gone with. I've got spam that it could go on with, and I've got hot dog sausages or tuna, and I've got a little bit of salmon as well that it could have gone with. So yeah, any questions before I end this stream and go and eat? Well, before I'll end this stream and I'll give the dogs their food, and then I'll have mine. So I will probably do a Far Cry Primal stream tonight, and then maybe after the Far Cry Primal do a Valhalla stream. That's my thoughts for tonight. My country, meal without meat is not a meal. Exactly, Matrix. That is my exact thought myself. That is what the way I am. It has to have the meat in, or it isn't a meal for me. So you all have a good time. This was just a simple idea for a meal, something that I eat now and then when I can. When I'm at the last week, I order food because I don't have much money. I order food once a month, and so by the end of the 3rd week, the fresh veg that I bought and the carrots and the potatoes and that are used up. So then I have to revert to what's in the cupboard, and we go from there. Oh, bye bye for now. This is Jason for the Quiver channel.